The drama and the goals just keep coming here in the AIA Singapore Premier League. There's just no stopping the champions and their undefeated streak.
Kondo deflected it in. It has been coming.
The Sailors' multi-million-dollar signing ran riot in their rout over the Eagles.
Diego Lopez has finally got on the score sheet.
The Cheetahs kept up their pursuit on the leaders, while the Jaguars finally have their long-awaited win. All the action and more coming right up on the SPL show.
Good afternoon, everybody. Wherever you're watching around the world, a warm welcome to the Jurong East Stadium. It's the feature game of the weekend. The defending champions Albirex Niigata taking on the team that finished runners-up to them last season, the Stags of Tampines Rovers. Shah Shahiran spreads it out wide to Armin. This is the best passenger play from Tampines to this point. Boris is there, and the Stags lead! Well, a beautiful piece of build-up play involving Shah Shahiran, Arman, and then Boris, who gets his sixth of the season, and they've capitalised at one end where Haryhs Stweart couldn't for Albirex at the other.
I told you it's a weakness of Albirex. I told you in the build-up to this. Crosses coming into the box. You can look at how loose the marking is in that situation. Boris has got so much time and space to get his toe on the ball here. It's a beautiful cross delivered into the 6-yard box by Armin Bosniak. But it all started thanks to Mark Tan carrying the ball forward for them.
On UN, oh, that's a lovely ball through. He's fed it through to Takiwa. Takiwa's cross, and we're all square at one each. Taniguchi with the simplest of finishes from just outside the 6-yard box, but take about on UN and Yota Kiwa. Gorgeous goal, 1-1.
Yeah, so patient here in the build-up, Albirex as well. Ong Yuen, who's had a fantastic start to this game for Albirex. Have a look at his composure, just draws Tampines' midfielders and defenders towards him, frees up that space for Takiwa to deliver into the box, and on this occasion, they get in behind. There's no mistake with the finish, as there was with Haryhs Stweart a little bit earlier on. Taniguchi arriving on time, guiding it into the back of the net, back on level terms.
Jabber Quack got the 5th goal. He's got his 5th and 6th goals this afternoon of the season at OTH. Sailors leading Geylang 5-0. Well, they've got in again here. Suboy, Kondo deflected it in. Well, a messier goal you won't see all season. But to an element, it has been coming. But Tampines are kicking themselves about conceding that, Roshan. Very poor defence.
Yeah, have a look at the work from Rira Taniguchi here. He just gets past Madhu Mahana far too easily. It's taken a bit of a deflection.
Is he not offside?
Well,
having a look here.
He might have been offside, Taniguchi there, but doesn't touch him. He's not involved in the play. It's fine. It's clean.
Come off, Madhu.
It's come off Madhu, so it's completely all right in that situation. He's not affecting the play there. Great work by Taniguchi initially. Why not? Let's get everyone in there.
It's away, and that will do it. The referee, Jaharman Zaiton, blows for full time, and Albirex Niigata have come from behind to do tonight what they couldn't do last season, and that's beat Tampines Rovers. And it's finished here. Albirex Niigata 2, Tampines Rovers 1.
I'm satisfied with the result. The players worked hard, but we have to prepare for the next match.
Yeah, no, I think first half we didn't do so well in terms of controlling our build-up. It was a very hot day, and we expended too much energy unnecessarily, and that affected our counter-pressing, and our defense dropped too deep as a consequence of that. And so it was a chain effect that we need to get a lot better at.
Hello, a very good afternoon to you from our Tampines hub. This is the venue for today's AIA Singapore Premier League match. Geylang International take on Lion City Sailors, two teams that have suffered perhaps inconsistency, have had the best starts to the season. Now Gabriel on that right-hand side wanted the ball earlier. It's teasingly across and into an open goal. An easy finish in their first real attack. Gabriel Kwak makes no mistake. And it's only been 6.5 minutes or so, and they've opened up Geylang International. Here comes Stipe Plasibat into the path of Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez! And the high-profile Brazilian, who's really not been involved in the game at all, has finally got on the score sheet. Gabriel knocks it in. That's lovely. Set up there. Stipe Plasibat with the assist. And a fine finish from Saiful Akbar. The floodgates are well and truly opened now. Stipe Plasibat, easy header. Oh, there's a fumble there from the keeper. Oh, Diego Lopez drives it past the goalkeeper. That's poor defending, I'm afraid. The handling there from Zainul Gulam. Questions to be asked. I think they just wonder whether that might have been his defender getting in the way, but Diego Lopez now has two. So two changes made already for Geylang International, one for Lion City Sailors. Onside, the flag stays down. Here's Gabriel Kwak. Is he going to go for goal himself? He does. And he makes it 5. Well, they're playing a dangerous game at times, Geylang International, with that line of theirs. Given away to Diego. Stipe Plasibat makes a diagonal run. Diego, lovely ball! And Stipe Plasibat makes no mistake with his third attempt. It's now 6. And an assist for Diego. Diego Lopez just comes off the back of Shadon's foot. Faris Romney has a go. Then Gabriel. That should be an easy knock in there. Stipe Plasibat, who gets his second. Azri runs into the gigantic figure of George Philippe. Gabriel Kwak, another chance for his hat-trick. He's going to square it though. Oh, that took a big deflection along the way, and the hat-trick instead goes to Diego Lopez just before the end of the match. And it's more misery for Geylang International. They have had a tough day here, and I do not think they have played badly. I know that might not look it from the scoreline. There's a hat-trick for Diego Lopez. Not a good day out, I'm afraid, for Mohamed Ali and his team, but there are positives. There are positives from this.
I think we are just going through a very tough time right now and bad times, you know. But like I say, losing 8-0 is not going to be good to any team, you know, even for me as a coach, you know. But we just got to regroup again, lah. You know, I think it's very important, lah. You know, for me, is to get everyone back fit again and you know, to get certain key players back. You know, I think there's too many makeshift in the team today, but I would not fault the players. I think all of them, you know, gave their 100%, and some of them have to play in a position where they have not played there, you know. But for me, it's I mean, of course, the result doesn't look good, but I think we just got to move on and stay positive.
When you win 8-0, it's very pleasing. To be honest, I thought we started reasonably slowly, like very unusual for us. But on almost our first attack, we scored, and that probably settled the team a little bit. And I think within a few more attacks, we got our second, and that really set up the game for us.
Said.
I'll probably say Said Akmal because he probably lives quite far away. So yeah, he's usually a bit late or someone who comes like late a bit sometimes.
Ooh, this one. I think Nazim.
If I had to say one, I'd probably, I don't know, there's a few. I'd probably say maybe Safi or Ilhan loves to check himself out, I feel. I think Raihan would like to be the DJ, but everyone has just completely like lost faith in him because his songs are just absolute, not there. They're just not up to standards.
Dedicated DJ. For now, it's Nazim.
But right now, I think Nazim has been like on the aux a lot. He's been playing the tunes before and after training.
Yeah, he always brings a speaker and he always plays his own songs, which is actually quite nice actually. TikTok King. Oh, I mean, we already know the answer, Everybody knows the answer.
I say Raihan, He's the guy posting and stuff like that. But yeah, that's my only answer to that.
It's Raihan, Haryhs, Irfan. Only they have TikTok,
I mean, I don't post. If you check my TikTok, I don't post nothing. So how can I be the king if I don't post nothing? Zamani.
I can cook. Legit, it's quite nice.
I've seen him and seems like a responsible guy. Seems like he would know how to cook.
Nasi goreng, pasta. I mean, I'm a captain, so yeah, me lah. Wow. I think it's between Kairin or Raihan, I think. Yeah.
I think there's a lot of fast boys in the team. Raihan's really fast. Daniel Go. I think maybe Raul, the new boy, is very fast. I say between them three, that's the fastest. I'll probably say, Bill Abuzar. He got them big biceps. He's a firefighter. He probably knows what to do.
I think it's Syed, He always thinks of himself. Syed. Definitely Syed.
I think we could all star in a reality TV show, make one. This is the time, We could all star in a reality TV show for young lions. I can't specifically pinpoint one person, but I think, they should film our whole squad and see what goes down every day.
I feel like you're just pitching for it just now, so hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. One Play Sports, Young Lions, 2021
Okay,
season.
we'll work on it.
Well, that's a good through ball, but it's missed out everyone apart from Tomoyuki Doi! And there's the loose pass as well. Hassan said he's not got there again. Tomoyuki Doi is going to be two! Oh, they've got a third! Tomoyuki Doi out of nothing! And Hougang have taken full advantage.
Hello and a very warm welcome to you from the Toa Payoh Stadium as we enter matchday 6 of the AIA Singapore Premier League. Balestier Khalsa host Hougang United. That's a bit short. Philippe. Oh, and that has just been evaded after a great bit of work from Zaiful Nizam. Philippe thought he'd scored. And he's just replaying it in his mind. Oh, excellent goalkeeping from Zaiful Nizam. There's players going down in the box, I've got to say, at the moment. It's a red card to Ensar Brunsovic. The yellow card was rescinded, a red card was issued, and the big man has to go. That's a huge turning point in this game, literally and figuratively. There we go, there's the incident. Doi! And he smashes over. Just created that little bit of space for himself, but hit it over. Better from Hougang. Oh, chance. Oh, it's a chance, isn't it? It's a decent one. It's probably the best chance they've had. Kraljević. He can't believe it. You've got to give a lot of credit there to Fadli, who managed to pull that back for Kraljević right in front of goal. Nice touch on. It's Doi. It's Doi! Lovely work from Karan Nizam. A touch on for the Japanese hotshot. And he's into double figures for the season. Lovely touch on from Karan Nizam. And smash that in. Such is the form of the Japanese striker. They should deal with that straightforward. No, they don't. And it's Shawal Anwar's header at the far post. That's just wide. Well, they really should have dealt with that better, Balestier. A close affair. Kraljević into the mix to be easy for Ridwan, who makes a hash of it. They've got to score. It's cleared off the line. Lionel Tan has saved Hougang there. Lofted up. Bardin made a real mess of it. And actually wasn't the greatest of shots from Hoshino. Kaishu. Oh, that's a straightforward header. Karan Nizam. And it's all over anyway. Balestier Khalsa, the players collapse to the ground. What a shift they've put in today. The full-time score here at Toa Payoh Stadium, it's Balestier Khalsa 0, Hougang United 1.
Our meaning is we start okay, then after this red card we have less players, and then in this situation always players giving more extra work, everybody pushing to the limit, you know, and then I really appreciate what boys done it. Disappointed with the score, but really pleased with the performance.
Yes, everyone is happy. They gave their best, and credit to Balestier. You know, like I say, they play uniquely. They are hard, a very difficult side to beat. But we were fortunate at times on phases of the game. I mean, credit to them. You know, but they were down to 10 men, and it made things a little easier.
Hello everybody and welcome to Saturday night sunset football in the AIA Singapore Premier League. It's round 6 as the Young Lions take on Tanjong Pagar United. It's today the day for the Jaguars. It's 2,361 days and counting since they last won a game. I think the AIA Singapore Premier League social media channel put it best earlier today when they said this is a case of the hurting against the hunting. Against Hougang, off with a sliding challenge coming in there from Lewis Jr. Lewis Jr. himself scored a rather cheeky goal. And they could be in business here. Long range, yes, but it's an absolute screamer! Rio Nishigu two in 2 games, and Tanjong United strike first in the battle of the basement boys. Well, Rio Nishiguchi follows up his strike on Wednesday with a strike that was unstoppable. Noor should be rooted to the spot. Gets it to Blake with Sheigetomi, suggestion a dangerous play, but the play on. Oh, Nishiguchi's in again! Rio Nishiguchi's goal sign, onside! And he's in the crossbar! Good grief. They open them up so easily there, Tanjong Pagar United. Nishiguchi, he's on fire through these first 12 minutes. Danish just gets there first. It's another chance. The Young Lions will look to break quickly on the counter. Route 1 stuff, flicker by Kyrie Nadim. Looking for Ilhan, and Shah gets there first. Here's a run from Nishikawa. If they can find him, they swing it to Nishiguchi. He's in a bit of space. If Nishiguchi gets to this first, the Young Lions could be in trouble. Nishiguchi cross the 6-yard box, pulls it back. Lewis Jr. And there's the bumper goal. Lewis Jr.'s third of the campaign after more great work by Nishiguchi, and that could just be enough to steer Tanjong United to their first win in 7 years. Gets the ball to Haryhs Stweart. They're queuing up in the middle. Lewis Jr. 2 goals in a minute, and you can eat this one in. The long, hard Tanjong United nightmare is over. They're going to win a game of football in the AIA Singapore Premier League. So Haryhs Stweart didn't give it up, and look at Blake with Sheigetomi if they can find it. They put it back instead to Noor for Ilham. Comes to Blake, can he keep this in? Blake with Sheigetomi! He gets his goal! Tanjong United and running riot, and the Jags are winning in style here now. Great hustle to Haryhs Stweart. 2,361 days, 56,664 minutes, hours I should say, 3,339 hours, 840 minutes. The wait is over. Tanjong United win their first game since 2014. They've beaten the Young Lions by 4 goals to 0.
So this is something that we need to address, because the last game it was similar. Once we concede, and we concede in quick succession, you know. So it's a mental state, and this we need to work on, and this we need to educate the boys to be mentally stronger. Yeah.
Basically, the most satisfying, but the most satisfying is that you see the boys implemented the principle, and then the belief they went in is solid. So I have to give credit to the boys for fooling this win. Yeah. Basically, I got 14 players who are on the field that stood out really well today. The team contribution as a whole was the main thing that built our confidence really high.
What a result for the Jaguars as they claimed their first win since October 2014. The 3 points meant they've now moved up the table into 6th place on 4 points. But perhaps the biggest result came at the Jurong East Stadium when Albirex saw off Tampines Rovers, with the win putting the champions back on top, just 1 point now ahead of Hougang United. And into third are the Lion City Sailors after their 8-0 thumping of Geylang International. So the big one on match day 7 is the Eastern Derby. 2 fierce rivals in Geylang International and Tampines Rovers will go head-to-head at our Tampines hub on Friday the 16th of April. Kick-off at 8:30 p.m. 2 clashes on Saturday will see champions Albirex take on a Tanjong Pagar United side high on confidence at the Jurong East Stadium, while the Cheetahs will hope to keep the pressure on the White Swans on top when they take on the Young Lions at home at the Hougang Stadium. And the final game on Sunday will take place at the Jalan Besar Stadium between Lion City Sailors and Balestier Khalsa.
Nice touch on. It's Doi. It's Doi! And smash that in. Such is the form of the Japanese striker. Here comes Stipe Plasibat. Into the path of Diego Lopez. Diego Lopez! The high-profile Brazilian has finally got on the score sheet.
And they could be in business here. Long range, yes, but it's